Ever wondered why the rich guy's lawn is always greener? No, it's not just the expensive fertilizer. It's a common notion that the wealthy have the best-looking yards, but it's not all about the aesthetics. The economic standing of individuals can have profound effects on their communities, and it's not always in the ways you'd expect. So let's dive into the 10 ways rich and poor impact their communities. And no, it's not just about the lawns. At number 10, we have charitable giving. And no, we're not talking about giving away old socks. From the wealthiest benefactor funding a new hospital wing, to the humblest neighbor donating their time at a local food bank, charitable giving takes many forms. Whether you're rich, poor, or somewhere in between, your contributions make a difference. The rich may write bigger checks, but the poor often give a larger percentage of their income. So, whether it's $1 million or $1 mitten, every bit counts. Coming in at number 9, we have supporting local businesses. And no, this doesn't mean buying all the donuts. The affluent often invest in high-end boutiques and gourmet eateries, pumping money into the local economy. Meanwhile, the less well-off frequent corner shops and food stalls, keeping these essential businesses afloat. Both groups, in their own way, ensure that the heart of the community, its local businesses, keeps beating. So, whether it's a fancy restaurant or a corner store, every purchase makes a difference. Number 8 is all about getting involved. And no, we're not talking about starting a neighborhood feud. The rich and the poor each bring their own flavor to community involvement. The affluent may fund community projects or even run for local office, wielding influence and capital. On the flip side, the less well-off often band together, organizing grassroots initiatives like neighborhood cleanups or bake sales. Each approach is unique, but equally important. So, whether it's running for office or running the local bake sale, every effort counts. At number 7, we have education. And no, it's not just about who has the bigger dictionary. Now let's talk about how both rich and poor contribute to their community's education. The affluent often fund scholarships, build libraries, or donate to universities. Meanwhile, less wealthy folks bring knowledge to their neighborhoods in less traditional, yet equally impactful ways. Think community storytelling, skill sharing, or mentoring the young. Both ends of the spectrum are crucial for a vibrant learning environment. So whether it's a scholarship or a story hour, every bit of knowledge matters. Number 6 is job creation. And no, this doesn't mean hiring your neighbor to mow your lawn. The affluent often start businesses, creating employment opportunities that can uplift an entire community. On the other hand, those from less privileged backgrounds also contribute significantly. They might not open up tech startups, but their small-scale ventures, such as home-based food services or local repair shops, generate essential jobs too. So, whether it's starting a business or starting a babysitting service, every job helps. Coming in at number 5, we have housing. And no, we're not talking about who has the bigger castle. The rich often bring luxury developments, boosting property values, while the less affluent may inspire affordable housing initiatives. These contrasting influences can shape the character of a neighborhood, creating a blend of architectural styles and community vibes. It's the yin and yang of community development. So, whether it's a mansion or a mobile home, every house makes a community. At number 4, we have infrastructure. And no, this doesn't mean who has the biggest pothole. Now let's think about it. The wealthy often fund major projects like constructing buildings or paving roads, while those with less means contribute in other ways, perhaps by maintaining local parks or volunteering in community cleanups. Both are essential for a thriving community. And remember, infrastructure isn't just about the big, shiny things. So, whether it's a bridge or a bus stop, every piece of infrastructure matters. Number 3 is the environment. And no, we're not talking about who has the most garden gnomes. The rich often support community green spaces, funding park renovations, or tree planting initiatives. On the other hand, the less affluent might not have the same resources, but they contribute in their unique ways. They grow urban gardens, recycle diligently, and even upcycle, transforming old items into new treasures. So, whether it's a park or a potted plant, every bit of green counts. Coming in at number 2, we have social services. And no, this doesn't mean who throws the best parties. Let's talk about how both wealthy and less affluent individuals contribute to social services. The affluent might fund programs and services, while those less fortunate may volunteer their time and energy. Each plays a vital role, whether it's financing a mental health initiative or serving hot meals at a local shelter. So, whether it's a food bank or a fundraiser, every act of service helps. And finally, at number 1, we have economic impact. And no, we're not talking about who has the biggest piggy bank. The wealthy can stimulate local economies by investing in businesses and services. Conversely, lower-income individuals contribute by supporting local shops and markets, keeping money within the community. It's not about who's got the most zeros, but rather how those dollars and cents flow and circulate. Every transaction, large or small, shapes our communities. So whether it's a corporation or a corner market, every dollar counts. So there you have it, folks. The top 10 ways rich and poor impact their communities. From the magnanimous donations to the humble lemonade stand, every action makes a ripple. The pencil pushing of the educated to the hard hats creating jobs, every contribution counts. From the mansions on the hill to the apartments downtown, it's all part of the infrastructure. And let's not forget about our dear Mother Nature and the economy. And remember, whether your grass is green or brown, it's all about how you water it. So go out there and make a difference in your community. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fun facts.